On this week's Faster Than the World podcast, we recap the latest episode of NXT with 4 big matches and a preview of next week's live road show.
It is Faster Than the World podcast. Here we fucking go. Hello again and welcome to Faster Than the World podcast. I am Jake.
This is the amazing Fritz.
And this is, we're reviewing NXT from March 11th this week on Faster Than the World. How you been, Fritz?
Good. We'll turn warmer weather here. Enjoying it.
Yeah, I love this shit. You know, daylight savings time and everything.
Fuck off, snow.
Yeah. What did you think about the show?
I liked it. 4 matches, a rematch from TakeOver for the main event, and preview of next week's show.
Yeah,
fantastic.
Pretty awesome. We kicked off with Enzo Amore and Kaz without Carmelo. We'll see her later versus the Lucha Dragons. It was pretty awesome. They cut a nice promo as they always do coming out, and they had I would say the Lucha Dragons are a good tag team, but they definitely got outshone here. Nice double team moves throughout with the big scoop slam, really using Big Kaz, using Enzo to throw him around to take the pin.
Yeah, they are now currently, I'd say the Lucha Dragons are definitely now the Lucha Jobbers. They're showing out for everybody. Before the match, you mentioned the big promo where Enzo and Big Kaz said the Lucha Dragons are actually the Geico Lizards. Yeah. And said unless they're going to save 15% of their car insurance, they need to get out of their way. And then, as you said, they won a solid match, and Enzo and Big Kaz won with a variation of the rocket launcher.
Yeah, it was awesome. It was like a big press slam off the top rope.
Yeah, with Big Kaz throwing Enzo, for those of you who couldn't figure that one out.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome. And moving on, we had, next week they announced, on WWE Network, they announced that the Ohio show was going on. I thought that was pretty cool.
They announced next week's show would be live at the Arnold Sports Festival. Yeah, we'll cover that more at the end of the show.
Yep. And,
they had also had a small video package of Alex Riley, reminding people that yes, at one time he did actually wrestle, and showing a small highlight package. They come back from commercial with an Alex Riley, another small video package, basically detailing what's going on between him and Kevin Owens.
Yep. And then to play off that, they went to a Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens beats down the world promo. They keep building on where he attacks everybody and powerbombs everybody.
And then after that, the other side of the faction, Carmella versus Bliss here.
Bada Bing, hottest chick in the ring.
Yeah, this was
versus Alexa Bliss, who's been out with an injury up until recently.
Yeah, it was an alright match, but it kind of dragged toward the end, especially with the. It was like a botched spark, or the botched Bliss flip there. She kind of just landed on her feet when she was supposed to kind of land in the splash.
Oh, she did land super soft on her. Yeah, that's the way super soft is the way I would describe that one.
And then a sparkle splash. I guess that was kind of an okay finisher there. Alright match all around, I guess, for the second match on the card.
Indeed. It was solid. As always, the ladies on NXT always put on a solid match, if nothing else.
Yeah.
It wasn't a great match, but again, second match on the show, not a big show. Good match.
Yeah, and then we went into an Alex Riley promo after that. It was really good delivery, even though you kind of had to think okay, dude, you're wrestling. This is on NXT. You were around 4 years ago, but he did what you're supposed to do here. Is great.
I felt it was very rehearsed.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, it was solid. It wasn't awful. It just didn't. It wasn't inspiring.
And then after that, we had the Tyler Breeze kind of little promo on Hideo Itami, like the selfie style promo, like he always does. And then we had the match.
Wearing the black fur hoodie.
Yeah. Then the match.
I feel like I have to comment on the Supermodel's outfit every now and then.
And then the match that everyone's been waiting for, CJ Parker and Alex Riley.
The match they've been building the show around. Yeah. Can you believe it's CJ Parker versus Alex Riley? Oh, yeah.
And it was an okay match, I would say.
It was everything you would expect it to be if you heard CJ Parker versus Alex Riley.
But notable finisher, Alex Riley did win with the blockbuster made famous by Buff Bagwell in Attitude Era.
His heyday of WCW.
Yeah, WCW, which was awesome.
Yeah. Carried him to a few titles.
And then that's when
and CJ Parker, solid match against Alex Riley, came out, started to cut his typical promo of I deserve more time, I deserve more, what about me? Riley comes out, interrupts him, they go at it. Match was solid, not terrible, but not one you're going to tell anybody they got to see.
For sure. It was a solid velocity match.
Indeed, not. So it wasn't heat.
No. It
velocity.
wasn't like cool enough to be on MTV, but like.
Gotcha.
And then Kevin Owens comes out afterwards, kind of rains on Alex Riley's parade.
Mountain says, Alex Riley, you look great in there, and it's a good thing because you're clearly the dumbest man in NXT, which is a great start to a heel promo.
It's pretty good. So I guess they're building that match happening. Yeah, again, we'll talk about it later on in the show. Talking a big show happening next week.
Yep.
Then we go on to the main event: Tyler Breeze versus Hideo Itami. Tyler Breeze really stalling at first, getting the crowd into it.
Yeah, two just immediate rolls out of the ring to start the match.
Yep.
It's a good 2 minutes in the match before they locked up, I believe.
Really, Larry Zbyszko must be proud somewhere watching this.
Yep.
It was a solid match. Tyler Breeze ends up winning with the beauty shot at the end.
Yeah, this is the second or third time these guys have faced. I know they faced each other on TakeOver, and I thought they faced each other previously.
Do you see this going to anything else? Maybe a ladder match of some sorts, or a match for the number one contender title, or anything like that? This feud happening, evolving?
I see this feud continuing. I don't know about evolving. I imagine they'll continue to trade wins. Tyler is kind of an entryway to be on the main NXT show, I feel. And Hideo seems to continue to, struggle a little bit in his transition to WWE style from the New Japan style. But I like seeing these guys. I'd like to see them wrestle in a more all-out match. But, I mean, wanting to see a more all-out match on WWE is like wanting baseball games to be faster. It's just never going to happen. So... But I like these guys. Solid match. Tyler Breeze, some would say with the upset win with the beauty shot.
Oh, yeah. And then big show next week on the road.
Yeah, NXT on the road, live at the Arnold Sports Festival up in Ohio. Where they're plugging Alexa Bliss versus Sasha Banks. And also they're going to have Alex Riley versus Kevin Owens there, live next week.
Yeah, I have to say I'm interested in seeing how this match develops. Definitely interesting styles. Alex Riley definitely with a very WWE style versus a very indie darling, indie superstar Kevin Owens.
I got to say that I'm jealous that they're going from Florida all the way to Ohio and they're not stopping here along the way to have a card for us.
I didn't. Well, let's. This is
geographically we're right in between NXT. Why can't you guys just take a break halfway?
Well, maybe this will get some tours going. That's like what we're talking about. Do you see them going on the road with this more? I
would like them to, certainly, but I think the way it's set up, they're definitely geared towards keeping it weekly at full sale.
Yeah, I can see that for a while, but maybe they'll just do special things like this, and maybe a special thing at Mania, or
maybe they'll move the takeover shows to be live events on the road. That would be exciting.
That'd be pretty sick. I think we're faster than the world this week. I think this is a new record for us.
I think you were correct. Faster than the world indeed.
Can't slow down.